Level 1. The Forger. You have $43 in your checking account. You sit in the dark. The glow of the laptop lights up your face. You download a bank statement. It is a PDF. You open an editing software. You delete the numbers. You type new numbers. The screen now says you have $4.2 million. It is a simple edit. You export the file. You attach it to an email. The email goes to the leasing agent of a $15,000 a month glass penthouse. You click send. Your heart beats in your ears. If they check, you go to prison. You wait. 3 hours later, the phone buzzes. They do not check. They just want to know when you want the keys. You smile. You do not realize you just signed away your life. Level 2. The Tenant. You step into a private elevator. The doors open. You look at the skyline through floor-to-ceiling windows. You have not paid a single dollar. You learn the first rule of the wealthy. If you look like you belong, people hand you things. Poor people have to prove they can pay. Rich people just take. But the illusion has a timer. Rent is due in 30 days. You need $15,000 in cash. You register a shell company to your new luxury address. You walk into a bank. You wear a suit you bought on a maxed-out credit card. The banker looks at your address. He sees the penthouse. He does not see a fraudster. He gives you a $100,000 line of unsecured business credit. You print money from nothing. You pay your rent. You feel like a genius. Level 3. The Founder. You need to show cash flow to keep the credit. You need to look like you are scaling. You rent a matte black Lamborghini. You hire an assistant. You sit in private clubs. You drink whiskey that costs more than your first car. You listen to millionaires talk. You realize a terrifying truth. They know almost nothing. They respect confidence over competence. You talk about artificial intelligence. You talk about offshore logistics. They lean in. You realize society is a game of pretend. You are just playing it better than them. Level 4. The Bait. You did not plan to steal. You only wanted to survive the month. But a bored real estate developer sits across from you. He slides a napkin across the table. It has a number on it. $500,000. He wants to fund your imaginary company. The company produces nothing. You look at the napkin. You look at the man. All you have to do is say yes. You nod. You take the money. You cross the line. You are no longer playing a game. You are a federal criminal. Level 5. The CEO. The wire hits your account. $500,000. It feels like God. You pay off your credit cards. You prepay a year of rent. You buy a gold watch. The developer brings his friends. They want in. They wire you $2 million, then $5 million. You rent a glass office. You hire 12 people. They sit at desks. They type on keyboards. They do not know their paychecks are paid with stolen money. You are running a Ponzi scheme. To pay early investors, you use the new money. The machine must grow or you die. You smile in meetings. You give speeches. Inside, you are suffocating. Level 6. The Ghost. The money is too big now. The banks are watching. The government algorithms are scanning. Any wire over $10,000 creates a report. You hire lawyers who do not ask questions. You open accounts in Cyprus. You open accounts in the Cayman Islands. You move money to hide money. You become a ghost in the financial system, but you cannot hide from yourself. You lie awake at 3 in the morning. You listen to the hum of the penthouse air conditioning. You realize you are entirely alone. Level 7. The Icon. A magazine puts you on the cover. They call you a visionary disruptor. Your mother frames the magazine. She cries because she is so proud of you. You look at her tears and you feel sick. You cannot tell her the truth. You cannot tell anyone the truth. You date a model. She loves the cars. She loves the dinners. She does not know you. Nobody knows you. You are a ghost wearing a $5,000 suit. The emptiness inside you grows exactly as fast as the bank account. Level 8. The Hostage. You cannot stop. The burn rate is $200,000 a month. To keep the illusion alive, you need constant capital. You fly on private jets to pitch billionaires. You are exhausted. Your chest hurts constantly. You take pills to sleep. You take pills to wake up. You realize the money did not buy freedom. The money bought a cage. You are a hostage to the illusion you built. You pray for it to end. You pray you never get caught. You realize both things cannot be true. Level 9. The Target. You are sitting in the back of a chauffeured Maybach. Your burner phone rings. It is your banker. His voice is tight. His voice is cold. He asks you to come in for routine compliance paperwork. Your blood freezes. Banks do not call CEOs for routine compliance. You open your banking app. The screen says error. Account restricted. The $8 million is gone, locked behind a digital wall. You tell the driver to pull over. You step out into the rain. You have a $90,000 watch and $0. You are exactly where you started. Level 10. The Prisoner. Two men in dark windbreakers step in front of you. They do not yell. They do not draw weapons. One of them flashes a gold badge. They use your real name. They put handcuffs on your wrists. The metal is cold. They push you into the back of an unmarked car. You look up at the skyline. Your penthouse lights are still on. The champagne is still in the fridge. You will never see it again. You sit in a federal cell. You have 20 years to think. You realize the illusion was perfectly designed. It gave you everything just so it could take it all away. You owe $12 million in restitution. You sit in the dark. And somewhere out there, right now, a broke kid is staring at a screen. He has $43 in his checking account. He opens a PDF. He deletes the numbers. He types new numbers. His heart beats in his ears. He clicks send. He feels hope. He has no idea what he is about to become. The cycle continues.